Hey guys, listen, I want to go through and give you a little video tour of my 2021 Flagstaff MicroLite that I have for sale. Let me turn this camera around. I'm going to get you some good information. So, it's a MicroLite 25 FKS, and it's got a lot of extra features on it. I got it in August of 2020. It's got about 3,500 miles on it. So you can see the slider there, that's the dinette. It's got the slide topper on it. You've got two 30-gallon propane tanks. You've got what they call these stab jacks, which are electric. They go up and down so easily. Electric jack, of course. Brand new awning. Had an incident last fall with my awning, so I have a brand new awning on it. Nice and clean and pretty. Yeah, you've got solar ready for Go Power Solar, and it does have a 190 watt solar panel on the roof already with a 1000 watt inverter, but it's solar ready if you want to add any extra solar to it. So here's one of the exterior boxes. I keep my jack stuff in there. These are called the solid step entry steps. See if I can back that off a little bit. There's your door. Okay. A lot of these, I think, like a lot of these things will still have warranty on them. The chassis and the bearings and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, I've got about 3,500 miles on it. It's been great. It's been a great camper. This compartment here, these all have the magnetic opening drawers. This is your outside kitchen. So it has a griddle, a nice cast iron griddle that'll attach to that piece there. You've got a fridge. Of course, that works when you're plugged in only. It's got a little freezer in there. And then it has a 2-burner stove on the outside, which I really like, having that 2-burner stove on the outside. Next to that is a extra water with a hose. It's got a nice hose you can hook up there, hot and cold water, so you're nice to close here to the stove if you need water. There's your exhaust. For your heater, I've got the extra piece on there to keep any bees from making any nests in there. That's your hot water tank. Then on the back here, you've got city water connection, your freshwater adding, okay, cable satellite. Back in here on this back entry, you've got a nice storage. This thing's huge. It pulls all the way out. I mean, it goes way back in there. And it's this huge sliding drawer that you can put all kinds of stuff in. Extra tire, of course. You've got the ladder. So this roof, because it has a ladder, and this is a Forest River product, you can get on the roof. It's made to be stepped on to hold weight, okay? I do have the backup camera installed. That's not included in the price, but we can talk about that if you're interested. Around here to the side, not a whole lot on this side. Of course, there's your electric hookup. There's your freshwater drain. This has a really nice freshwater drain. If you can see it under there, I don't know if you can see that or not. Anyway, you pull that lever and it will drain whatever water you have left in your fresh tank in about 30 seconds. It's really nice instead of having that little drip, drip, drip. Here's another. This is actually under the dinette, of course. You've got a nice big storage in there. It goes back on both sides. Now this has a 58-gallon fresh tank, a 30-gallon black tank, two gray tanks, because we've got a front kitchen. So I've got 2 gray tanks. All right, 17-foot awning, and it's got the topper for the slide. You've got heated tanks on this. It's got the black tank flush, which I love, trying to get that nice and clean. And I'm going to go ahead and pause this, and we'll go inside and check out the inside. Okay, so heading inside now. There's your... Okay, so when you would pull it has the maple, I think they call it American maple interior, which is really pretty. It's nice and bright. When you come in here, I love this camper, honestly, but I'm going to van life. So I'm changing to a van. So if it weren't for that, this has been my favorite camper. And here's the reason why. Right here. This is called the front kitchen. It's huge. Look at all that counter space. You've got your oven, which I love my oven. You've got your panel there, which gives you all your information as far as, you know, that's your tanks and all that kind of stuff, your slide controls, everything. Then your oven, which is actually a large oven compared to some of the ones I've seen in other campers. It's pretty large. I've cooked a lot in that. Here's your burners, 3 burner. That's pretty standard. You've got a microwave above it, which I never use. Like I said, look at all the counter space. You have cabinets all the way up top, cabinets on the side, cabinets underneath, 4 drawers. Then you have a nice drawer under the stove oven, which I also love that little drawer. And here's your dinette. It's a really large U-size dinette. I want to say it was like 48 by 60. When you put those cushions down, of course it goes down to a bed. It's like a full-size bed. It's not a cheesy, you know, I mean, I have a friend, she's probably 5'8". She has no problem sleeping in that bed. She's not curled up in the fetal position. So it's a real roomy bed. Drawers under each side of that, okay? Then that hallway goes back to your bedroom and your bathroom, and we'll head back there. But what we do still have in here, we have this Magic Chef. It's a 12-volt fridge. It's about 10 cubic feet. It's huge also, all right? Then you have 30-inch, there's a fly on my screen, 30-inch TV. Hi, with my reflection. And a gas fireplace, which is also really cool. Use that a lot. Also up here, you've got AM, FM, CD player, DVD player, okay? And then you've got your all kinds of charging stations and everything in here. Because you have an inverter, you have a lot of these electric outlets. See how this one says inverter powered? There's quite a few of those throughout. So when you've got your inverter on, and here's your inverter on off, when you have that on, you can use any of those outlets. Okay. Up here, we have the solar controller. So like I said, there's a 190 watt panel on the roof, and that's your controller. It tells you how much you have coming in, how much it's charging, etc. My dog just came in. So down on the hallway here, which is really, this is such a nice little camper. To the left, you have a nice bath. Okay, that's actually a porcelain toilet. It's not an old plastic toilet. That's a nice porcelain toilet. Huge cabinet behind it. Let me open this. You got to see how much storage is in this thing. Whoops. See how much storage is in that? I mean, it's 3 big shelves in there. Then you have your shower with a sunroof, and that's got the water miser on it, which kind of helps you to conserve water. So it'll tell you when the water's hot before you can actually turn it on. And the camper's winterized. I just had it winterized. It's fully winterized. That's why you see the faucets covered. Okay. Nice drawer down here under the sink. And then your standard vanity. You've got a Max Air fan in the bathroom. You also have another Max Air fan. I'm going back into the bedroom now. You have another Max Air fan in here. I love those fans. Master bedroom. That's a queen size bed. Really comfy. And it's a nice roomy bedroom. Lights and speakers throughout. And on the exterior, there's speakers also. So you have drawers in here. You've got cabinets, cabinets, cabinets. That corner one is a blank cabinet. That's not a real cabinet. Another one of these inverter powered outlets. Also USB charging there. Same thing here. I like the windows in here. I'm a big, gotta have lots of window space. Windows, you know, so you've got 2 big windows in here. Here's your controller there laying on the bed. That's for a heated mattress if you want to have it heated. All right. It's all clean and ready to go. Like I said, this is looking out. I'm back in the hallway now, looking out to the kitchen. It's just so much room. It's very comfortable. It's easy to tow. Very easy to tow. I've got the hitch on there. I've got the camera on there. Both of those are negotiable. Also, I have an extra panel if you want that too. Let me turn you around here. An extra panel if you want that too. So it's about 25 foot long, 10 foot tall. I told you about the tanks. I think I gave you everything for the most part. I've got some links that'll send you directly to Flagstaff. It'll give you all the details because it's loaded with features. I just can't even mention them all because YouTube will be too long. I've had it since August of 2021. It's about 5,200, almost 5,300 UVW, empty vehicle weight. All right. Like I said, it's been a great camper. I love it. I'm just moving to van life as I get older, so that's why I'm getting rid of it. So, message me, get in touch with me if you have questions. Come out and take a look at it. Appreciate you watching. See ya. Bye.